Bum, bum, bum. Friends, it's so happy to see all of you here. Okay, a few seconds. I would like to do it even bigger. A few seconds. Someone in Discord. Forex November completely, but it's lockdown light. Only a few sectors have to close. It is lockdown light. Okay, friends, we just started our weekly market forecast. What I would like to tell you, first, what you should do. Right now, right into a chat. Do you hear me? Do you listen me? Also, maybe that would be our last this live stream, because soon we would change our YouTube approach, what we do in our YouTube. That's why I think it would be the last one. That's why here today, if you have any questions which you would like me to ask, you should ask about trading, about your approach, and all of that stuff. We will do it today. We would wait additional 1 minute, and what we would do, how we would start our approach. First, we would analyze major instruments. As always, I will show you ideas where we can open good accurate entry points. After that, there would be Bitcoin, major stocks like Apple and other stuff. We would speak about good entry points for a midterm, and also questions and answers. Hello, silver. Of course, there would be silver and gold, my friends. There would be silver and gold. First, we would speak about this major instruments. Take a look on these major instruments. I would like to share it with you. A few seconds. I would like. Yes. I see that every one of you joined. Good. Don't stop this forecast, my friends. At this moment, we would finish it for the next 1-2 weeks, because our idea is that we need to make calls with our community, like at least 2-3 times per week, and that would be even better. Like far more important, nearly every day have a calls with communities that people who inside want to become better. Hello, Yuri. How are you from Pakistan? Nice to see you. I wish you a good day from Ukraine, and I hope you are good. I hope you trade better with our services, even with this which we share for free. Hello, friend. This is Martin. Nice to see you. Nice to see you here, friends. That's why once more, please write about sound and video quality, and we would start. And also smash like button for YouTube algorithms. You don't do it for me. You do it for YouTube algorithms, because if there would be at least 100 likes, YouTube share it to more people, and that's the best thank you which you can do. I don't. Okay. 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 Okay, my friends, today I just want to share with you what signal we sent today with stop loss only 8 pips. Take a look on USD Japanese yen, 4 pips stop loss. Just imagine 4 pips stop loss, and at this moment price gave nearly 1 to 30. Oh my god, it is nearly 1 to 7. Very big risk reward. Okay. Yes, I will take a look on indexes. I will take a look on indexes. Okay, my friends, I think it's enough. We waited for 4 minutes. At this moment, once more, write into a chat about yourself. For example, like my name is Yuri, Ukraine trader, Forex, crypto. Write about yourself and questions which should be interesting for you. And let's go. And I will take a look. Write into a chat, because I don't see that you are active, and also many of you didn't write about sound and video quality. My friends, you need to be active. Okay, let's start. Let's ready for Rambo. Okay, let's do it on the first screen. Display one. Okay, friends, once more, what about quality of sound and video? I need to hear from you about quality. At this moment, take a look. I would like to share with you a news which I sent into our VIP area, into our VIP room. As you can see, it was here, about coronavirus lockdown in the United Kingdom. But still, my friends, as you can see, reaction on this, no reaction. Like if some of you saw that Boris Johnson, UK Prime Minister, told that there could be shutdown in United Kingdom. But take a look on the chart. Let's open British pound. As you can see, British pound show no reaction on it. No reaction. Yes, price hit this level, but nothing extraordinary didn't happen. As you can see at this moment, and will have impact on the market. Sound video, right? Good sound. My friend, it doesn't matter. There could be impact. Sometimes there could be no impact. Example for you, when you need to see on the price always will show to you, because take a look, it was a coronavirus in March. Take a look what happened. As you can see, market was crazy, and take a look what happened. Far more important, price reaction, because price moves because someone big must move the price. Example for you, like BlackRock, only such guys like this one can move the price, because if you would take a look on daily volume on British pound or EURUSD, you would see there are billions of USD, billions which you need. On some currency pairs you need trillions to move that pair, and it's impossible to move for small people. They need huge amount of money, and it is only smart and big money can move it, and only some unpredictable things can make them scared of something. Only in that cases I would move. At this moment it looks like they don't care about what will be, because as you can see, price in small channel, like nothing. As you can see, if you would compare this channel to this one, you would see that globally there is nothing like there is something extraordinary. As you can see, volatility didn't increase, just price in the channel, that's all. Matthews from Slovenia here, well made, good, nice to see, very good sound and video. Friends, once more, please push like button, that's for YouTube algorithms, and subscribe on our YouTube channel, because in the future there would be a lot of lessons which will help you trade better, analyze markets and all that stuff, and of course it is for free. And also below this video there would be a lot of links which you can use. First, there you can find our free course which you can join. In a few days we would publish a new free course. It would be not free, it would be like 10 USD, but still it's not a big deal for those who just start trading. Okay, that's why once more about British pound, I don't like a reaction that UK could be locked down. I don't like this reaction. That means market doesn't care, because if there would be really market would care about that news, there would be a daily, something like this daily, it would close at low, and on second day there could be something like this. That's show to us that market care about that. At this moment market doesn't care, and if there would be opposite, a breakout of this trend line, there could be even bigger uprise, even opposite, because many people on that news, I think, open sell position, and I think big guys can absorb that volume. Is it clear for you about British pound? If yes, write into the chat, is it clear? And if yes, we would go to EURUSD. EURUSD, my friend, also, as you can see, tricky one, because take a look, in most cases all the time when EURUSD did a re-high or re-low, there always was the same thing. Take a look here, re-high, boom, re-high, boom, re-high, boom. Even here, re-low, boom, back, re-low, back. Only here after 1, 2, on third attempt, EURUSD only broke that down. Even here, if you will take a look on this one, even this one, as you can see, euro is tricky. Euro is very hard to move. as you can see. Even here you would see that EURUSD made a real low, come back. Even here EURUSD made re-high, come back, re-high, come back. In most cases it's a real behavior of EURUSD only on when coronavirus, this one when coronavirus had started, only when coronavirus shut down in Italy, shut down in Spain, only on these cases the market creates this huge volatility. And still take a look, real low and back. Even here there were some re-high and back. Where that was a few seconds. Even here take a look, this previous high, re-high and come back. At this moment EURUSD, as you can see, very close to this previous low, and to be honest, I don't know, but if there would be something like this, we can try to open buy. I have two levels at which it would be interesting. First one, it is level by this paranormal candle. If there would be false breakout, it could be a good place for a buy. And second one, as you can see, previous low, if there would be a real low but daily close above, we also can try to trade as a false breakout. What do you think about EURUSD? Do you agree with me? Maybe you have something what you want to suggest. Please write it into a chat. I would like to communicate with you, not only just speak. I would like also hear from you, if you would allow me. Another one, it is a British pound Japanese yen. On previous week, take a look how take a look. We open buy because there were false breakout. Take a look, and price hit our stop loss, and after that hit take profit. Sometimes something like this will happen, but what can I tell you? Something like this will happen in the future, and it's okay. Price in this downward channel, very big range. We don't have any beautiful levels, we don't have any beautiful accumulation at this moment. Better to wait because there's nothing beautiful. About gold, gold looks bad. Dollar is going up, so I think more downside for euro. What do you think? What do you expect from the US election? Any impact on your USD? Dollar is going up, so I think more downside for euro. First, you don't know how election will impact on the market, because how can you tell that you know what will happen? How do you know what guys like in such companies, how do you know what guys in such companies, what they do? How can you say that I know how guys in BlackRock would like to open a position? Because only such people really change a policy. And if you tell that I do believe that price would rise, tell me, do you know any analytic who work in such companies and they say that there would be a big sell-off or there would be a big uprise? How do you know how they make decisions? To be honest, I don't know. And for me, it's difficult to make any decisions to say something like that. That's why, what, my friend, I would like to tell you once more. Don't believe in any shit that someone tell you that know what will be with the market. You don't know what will be with the market. The only one thing which you need to do is wait for reaction. If there would be a beautiful false breakout, it can start uptrend, and after that we would open buy after pullbacks or breakouts. Or if there would be a good powerful range, breakout of this can start good beautiful trend. That's all what we do. We react, we follow the price. Okay. Is it clear about your USD? If yes, push right into a chat yes, just write into a chat yes. About gold, at this moment gold showed to us nearly same picture when it was here. Take a look on this picture. As you can see, it is nearly the same. Nearly. I don't say that it is exactly the same, but it's nearly the same. And take a look how before breakout gold did this stuff. As you can see, gold did for a start a real low. After that, this range for more than 1 month, one good and beautiful range for more than 1 month, gold did. As you can see, it's here, very beautiful range. And only here, as you can see, price slowly approached to this level, and only after that breakout had happened, it started powerful uptrend. If something same will happen on gold, we can open good and beautiful buy positions. At this moment, price came back inside to this level, but I would skip. I would trade gold in a case if there would be real low, if there would be something like this, real low, and after that price low level hit that trend line and break out that trend line, can start good and powerful uptrend. In other cases, at this moment difficult to speak because we don't have beautiful accumulation which big guys can use for energy. Big guys only can use this accumulation for energy, but next level only 1930. Only all people, everyone who holds sell position inside, imagine inside of this we have a lot of people who open sell and buy position at the same time. Those who open buy, there is stop losses in this area. And imagine you're a big guy and you need like 10 million lots to buy to start a good and powerful trend. For you to make money, you need 10 million lots and you have only 5. And here stop losses of buyers. What you would do? Of course, you would hit stop losses of buyers, and buyers would sell. And you can absorb that volume, and after that start uptrend. And after that, a lot of people who also sell with you here, a lot of sellers, when you start a sell, you push price back, and those who hold sell, they close it and they buy back. And when price break powerful level, so many people who hold sell positions, they quit and create huge volume. That's how big guys create a trend. At this moment, this cycle is not finished because a lot of energy and volume still above this level. Still a lot of volume would be above and a lot of volume will be below. And still I don't see how it can start. If price slowly will approach to this level 1930, yes, that breakout of that would be good trend. In other cases, there must be a real low. Friends, it was maybe a little bit complicated for you. Tell me please, do you understand the logic how big players works, how this buy and sell works? Because so soon on YouTube we publish a lesson about that. But you need to know that everything in this market about buyers and sellers, if someone big need to buy, someone must sell to them, and they create volume, they create that places, they create traps for that. Bitcoin scenario, yes, next would be Bitcoin. You're very honest to your plan when your stop loss hit. Yes, Bitcoin scenario until 1925 breakout with very powerful move, gold have upside. If that would happen, that would be up rise. Okay. Silver just made a false breakout. Silver inside, I would like, I prefer to not trade a silver. Silver will follow the gold, that's all. At this moment, silver inside of this, and for me it is clear that at this moment there is nothing to do. Silver inside, I prefer to skip. Canadian, it's opposite to oil. That's why for us far more better to watch what is with oil because it's like opposite. Take a look what oil just did in the night. Oil, as you can see, is this short squeeze. And opposite, take a look on the reaction. Price made powerful drop, but reaction exactly opposite. That means it was a stop losses, and at this moment there could be pulled back even to this area of accumulation. Even to this area there could be pulled back on oil, I do believe, especially if daily would close here above this level, there could be pulled back to these levels, to at least to this area. I do believe, because it is a big accumulation area, and there are a lot of sellers who hold sell, their break events would be here, and for those who open buy, that would be a good place to get out that volume and energy which they can hit here. You think like a big player. I try to think like a big player. It is just me, video blur on my PV. My friend, I do my best with connection. That's fine. Okay, USD Canadian. As you can see, USD Canadian will follow with what will happen with oil. USD Canadian, it's a mirror to oil. If oil rise, USD Canadian will continue down drops. That's all. At this moment, we have only this level. Maybe if daily would close exactly at this level, break out of this, breakout down, that could create a good and beautiful downtrend. But we can trade it only in a case if there would be a range. At this level, there would be something like this range. Breakdown would be a sell. USD Japanese yen price bounce off from this level, and at this moment USD Japanese yen still in this downward channel. It is still in this downward trend, as you can see. And what can I tell you? Technically, still it's down. And remember, when there are such thing, there must be a place. Such trend always finish with in two cases. First case, it is price slowly approach to a lower border and create something like triangle and breakdown of this, like that would be a logical finish of a trend. Or there would be approach to this trend line, suddenly trend line breakout, and something like this. Only two cases. This first one, it is even better. That's why we trade sell today with our VIP members. As you can see here today, it was sell at, as you can see, it is our sell 10.56, and take a look here. About USD South African rank, I would not speak a lot because it is not a global and base and reserve currency. I don't like to speak about currencies which is not a reserve in the world, because there are not a lot of people who would like to trade them and be a part of the market in such currencies. There's nothing to speak here. New Zealand, as you can see in this upward channel, just bounce off from a channel. Maybe that would be uprise. I don't trade channels, that's why I will not speak a lot about it. Australian, as you can see, failed to break it down. As you can see, price here made this trap, because imagine everyone who hold buy position or who open buy position in this area, their stop losses would be here. And stop losses of buyers, it is a sell, but after that price doesn't drop, do opposite. That means someone used volume for absorption, because if you want to buy, someone must sell it to you. At this moment, I do expect that there could be bounce to this body. In other cases, there's nothing to speak, because we don't have beautiful level for entry, we don't have good risk reward. Euro British pound, just in this volatility channel, I don't like to trade it. If you have any questions, you can do, but once more, I don't trade something like this. If you want, you can trade, but I don't trade personally something like this. As you can see, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. US 500. Take a look. Election tomorrow. US election, but market, as you can see what's going on, market starts daily. It's important to watch where daily close, because US market will open so soon. It is 4 p.m. it is Ukraine time. That means US market opens in 1 hour, if I'm correct. That means if it opens in 1 hour, that means only after that we would see how real American traders, what they really do. And at this moment, it's important to see where they would close, because if they would close at high, and tomorrow there could be even breakout of this level. My friends, remember, yes, there could be election, but still someone want to make money, and always remember that reaction on the news far more important than the news. What is a correlation between oil and CAD USD? A huge, it's opposite correlation. You can open that currency pair and you will see correlation very huge. What about EURUSD? My friend, we already covered EURUSD. You will watch it again after when we will finish this. Bitcoin, friends, about Bitcoin, let's speak on Binance. Bitcoin and Binance. Bitcoin and Binance. Bitcoin bounced off from 14k. To be honest, I thought there could be a breakout, but it didn't happen. At this moment, price still in this uptrend, but will the trend continue? Who knows? In most cases, when price hits such levels, especially with full ETRs, are always a big and deeper pullback. I do expect that price can make a pullback to 12k, but how it will happen, it's important to see. At this moment, as you can see, a few seconds. At this moment, you can see that we have this range up. Imagine a lot of people who open buy and sell in this range. Those who open buy, their stop losses here, here, here. Stop losses, break evens. And if price would hit this break evens on full ATR and there would be no reaction, no down drop, that means this false breakout of this previous low would be a good place for entry. Why? Because imagine when a lot of buyers close their buy, they sell. And if after that big sell there is no reaction on it, that means someone absorbed that sell, and that could be a good place for a buy for you with other people. US stock market open in 5 minutes. Good. Bitcoin needs a good stock to open. Maybe yes. That's why false breakout of this level could be a good place for a short-term scalp. About this level, it depends how what price will do. If price will hit this level and will slowly will create like this range, like this was, take a look, something like this, come back to this, that could be a good place for uprise. Because remember, still we are in this big and global uptrend. As you can see on Bitcoin, you can see that we are still in this uptrend, and globally nothing had changed. We just in this higher border of this global channel, but technically there could be a pullback to lower border of this channel, and that's all. But globally, we still in this uptrend. And at this moment, I don't see a big reasons that there could be pullback. Only this powerful level. That's the reason why there could be a good and big pullback. In other cases, there is no reasons for a big pullback. That's why once more, pullback after that range and breakout of that range would be a signal for a buy. That's all. It's a whole cycle for Bitcoin. Something like this. Price rose up after that, as you can see, range. And after that breakout of this trend line and started uptrend. The same here, a rise after that range, pull back, breakout of this trend line, started uptrend. Maybe that would be the same, pull back, range, breakout of trend line, and start of new uptrend. That's maybe these cycles can repeat many times. If you would open gold, you would see that gold repeats such cycle many times. Friends, tell me please, is it useful for you? I would like to hear from you. Is it useful for you? Is it useful for you? If yes, please write in chat. Yes, Yuri, it's useful, and thank you for that, because it is our last stream in this year, I think so, because next streams would be only for for members who join, for people who joined our VIP room, only for those. If you think it is useful right now, what should you do? First, you should subscribe on my Instagram, because you will be able to follow me and ask any questions. Where is it? Instagram Yuri BiKo. Follow me in Instagram, and always here is our Telegram channel, also subscribe, because there you will get a lot of updates, and subscribe on our YouTube channel, because my friends, I have a lot of plans for YouTube. I would like to record a lot of free stuff which would be useful for all of you. That's why once more that is it. We just did, and so soon, in next few days, why I recommend you to subscribe on our Telegram channel, because in few days we already recorded a new course for beginners, which would cost like 10 USD. It's not big deal, but still, for those who just start trading, it would be really good, game changing, because at this moment we have a free course, but many people don't pay a big attitude for it, because like it's for free. Like it's for free. That's why we would do we did better. And can we see Bitcoin 12 before 15? To be honest, it would be better for Bitcoin, because as you can see, this cycle on Bitcoin repeat all the time, and if that cycle will repeat again, it will be even better for Bitcoin. As you can see, Bitcoin repeats all the time this cycle. Okay, friends, what other questions do you have? Also remember that we have a course. If some of you want to learn how to trade, how to use key levels, the course below there would be a link. And yes, and you should subscribe and use all of the links. Friends, what instrument would you like me to analyze? Because after that we would finish all of this stuff. I wait your questions that you tell me what instruments for you would be interesting to trade. Okay, Euro GBP, British GBP Pound, Omni USD. Okay, let's do Euro British Pound, Euro GBP. Euro Japanese yen. Euro Japanese yen, my apology. Okay. Euro Japanese yen. Price in downward trend. At this moment, no signal that trend would finish. In what cases trend can finish? As you can see on all markets, the trend finish in what cases? First, we have a trend line which supports the trend. We have beautiful trend line, and price breaks the trend line and close above. Or there a paranormal finish, like here. You can see that price accelerate. That could be also a signal the trend finished. Two of these cases would be signals that trend finished. Like for you, it will be easy to recognize. In other cases, remember that we're still in this downward trend. British pound, Japanese yen. British pound, Japanese yen, globally inside. As you can see, globally on bigger picture, price inside of this here, and let's do even this one. Now, price inside, we have this powerful level, this one, as you can see. Also, we have this global level, and price inside. That means like when you trade, there could be what price can do. Price can hit this level, after that can do this. Price can hit this level, after this. Price can be in this inside. It is not proper place for a trade. When we have good trade trend, at least we have a clear way, direction into which we should open a position. At this moment, it's not clear what will be risk for your entries, because you need to understand. Many people who open positions here, especially those who open position for a midterm, some stop losses would be here, some stop losses would be here. Those who open sell, for example, a lot of people, as you can see, we have big accumulation area. If big people open a lot of sell positions, their stop losses, break-evens could be in this area. Only such places of huge volume can create big and powerful moves. That's why at this moment, my friend, once more, I am out. My friend, if everyone is bullish in Bitcoin, that would be the best place for a sell. Remember that big guys don't care what's going on with many people. You can read Bitcoin 34K short liquidation. Sometimes you can read such news like over 100 millions in Bitcoin short liquidated. Few seconds. What you need to understand, take a look. Over 100 million Bitcoin short liquidated. Sometimes there could be a lot of people who hold, for example, short position or long position, and market will do opposite. Why? Because those people who hold positions, they can do opposite. Why? Because if you hold buy and when someone will hit your stop loss, you will sell. And for big guys, it would be a place when they can take your stop loss, your position, and use it as for their entry point. That's why, once more, forget when you hear that everyone in long, sometimes even when you hear that every people in long, you should take a look on short position into short direction. Okay, British pound I did, Omni I told, I remember I recorded a video about Omni USDT, Omni USD. My friend, I told you that after this pump, it is this coin will dead. This coin you will see at least this area. It is minimum where you would see it. Maybe there's something like Bitcoin will start. There could be only one exception if Bitcoin suddenly will do skyrocket. But if that will not happen, still, as you can see, we price in this downward channel, and nothing had changed. I still do believe that price would hit this accumulation area from which this pump had started, because those people, those who opened buy here, and those people who didn't close a buy, those greedy people, they see that price go against them. They just imagine if you would open buy here, you could have in 5 times bigger, 6 times bigger, and at this moment you see that your pricing going back to your position, and here would be a lot of there would be a place where would be a lot of break-evens, and when those people who would who hold buy even from this, their break-evens would be a new sell pressure. And only after that, I do believe that big guys, if they're interested in this coin, they would take that volume for move. In other cases, there is no reason. And British pound, friends, once more I ask you to smash the like button. I ask you to subscribe on my Telegram, YouTube, and also those of you who want to get a good and quality analysis, you should join our VIP room. You should write to my team and ask about education, and you will get a lot of info. I would be happy to see you inside. And the last one about British pound, my friend, British pound was the first one at the instrument we speak about. That's why at this moment, what can I tell you? That's why at this moment there would be, when we will finish it, you will watch again and you would see British pound. Okay, friends, do you have any questions at this moment? If not, we would finish our live stream. No. Good, you're welcome. You're welcome, my friends. I see that there is no questions. I thank you that you are here. That's why. Oh, German index. Remember that all indexes can come back. Depends. One of my friends wrote that there could be a shutdown in Germany, but I see that there is no reaction on all of that news. As you can see, it looks like market already played out all that negative news here. As you can see, dropped many days without any pullback. I think the market already took all that negative news and can do a pullback from these areas. If that would happen, as you can see, there could be even pullback at least into this area. Because they knew that in Germany there could be half lockdown like stage 1, but still no negative reaction. And here take a look, France. Lockdown in France, but still, as you can see, price coming back. Like there is no such reaction like it was here. What else? UK in this downward channel, it's also not only because in news, it's also because coronavirus, it's also because Brexit, all that stuff. Only if there would be a Brexit deal will be coronavirus will pass, I think there would be uptrend. But my friends, those of you who trade without leverages, to be honest, it is nearly one of the best time to open a position and just hold it. US market, to be honest, it is very expensive at this moment, and everything depends what will be with S&P, because S&P, as you can see, finally found a fair value, and at this moment create a range. At this moment, price inside of this box. If they would keep it and will not let it down, that would be a good place for that would be a good place for a buy, especially if there would be something like this. At this moment, I would prefer to friends, I prefer to stay out, because election in tomorrow, election in United States. Don't hurry up, just wait for it, that's all. Just wait, and market will show you everything. Okay, I thank you for your time. I thank you that you were here. I thank you that you saw this stream. I thank you for your likes. I just wish you to trade better and use always stop losses. Thank you. Bye.